Hey guys, Replicant, back to Nier Replicant. We're exactly where we left off, and we're gonna run in here, kill some big robots, and it's memory alloy we need. Again. Shouldn't take too long. We should be able to run through most of these machines pretty quickly, the ones we need to anyway. I'm just going straight for the big ones. You already...
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Fuck you, game. I already possess memory alloy.
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water. You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world. Because we are friends.
Yes, they are friends, and we're gonna have to kill them. Yay. Well, if I had just walked in there before I ended the last video, I could have done all this in the last one. But oh well.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
Now we go back to Popolo.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
If I'm right, this should be the point where the ferryman, the red bag dude, disappears. And is pretty much dead. Unfortunately. Or is this where we get the letter from the king about his wedding? I'm not sure. We will find out very soon though. Not interested. I don't want anything you guys are selling. But I keep thinking they're human, and yet I still just run over them on a giant tank. Because fuck it, who cares, right? Alright. Popolo.
I fear the next card, Faithful.
Ah, fate's got nothing to do with it anymore. Relax, old man. And upstairs we go. Or I get stuck on a stairway. That sounds about right to me.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Aerie, right?
that depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
I remember
Sacrifice.
that.
Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Alright. So we're gonna do this. The big battle for the Eyrie, and I'll check my mailbox, see if there is a letter from the king. If there is, we'll run straight there from the Eyrie.
The area, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Yeah, that place fucking sucks. I can't jump. God damn game. Let me jump. Let me jump. I've jumped from higher and survived. Mailbox. Do I have mail? I have no mail. To the area then. So is this easy to just walk everywhere? Or not even walk, jump on a pig. And ride. Waiting. Ah, pig. That's the fastest way
I
to
cannot
travel.
fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible widow memories, isn't it, Kaine?
That voice is an asshole. Just simple, an asshole.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
So the Shades want to live peacefully. Then why lure us there? That's what I want to know. If they're happy taking over the area and living as humans yet, why did they want us here? Alright, I wasn't expecting to come back here anytime soon, but here we are. For possibly the final time in the Eyrie. Because I remember what happens. This place gets absolutely obliterated by fucking Emil. Wait, no, I gotta get up there to the chief. Damn it, got it, wrong way. Aaron, straight past the stairs. Stairs? Ladder, not stairs. I hate this place. Is annoying to navigate sometimes. That's right. Emil comes in here, but Kaine doesn't. Then again, now we know her backstory. I don't really blame her for not wanting to come back here. Fuck this place. Run! Up to the chief, and it should be down to the center thing of the market. And then the fighting will start.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere.
Yes, guys,
let us ask around. Someone must know something.
Alright. Let's go run all the way over there. It won't take us too long. Run, run, run. Oh, I could almost miss that. I thought I was going to for a second. What the... Wait. Are you serious? Why did you put me back up here? I was down there safely. God damn it, game. Alright. Now we're good. Talk to you.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
Yes.
You could say that.
I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone?
Yes.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
Piss off.
They've been possessed somehow.
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking nearby.
I was sort of knock on the edge. Apparently I can't.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
We'll just charge us up and then just spear a bunch of them. What? Wait. Oh god. Screw you, game. Just launch me right back in there. I hate fighting out
Put down
here.
that weapon, please.
I keep walking
I
with the
beg
edge.
of you.
Stop fucking blocking me, you bastards.
I blame you for all of this.
Just go away. All of you. And die. You just...
Oh God, help us!
He hit
Help
me.
us, please! We are
The
chased!
son of a bitch hit me. Okay, so not all these guys are shades.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
And kill the shade.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Well, your sister would piss off, we wouldn't. Oh god.
What madness! These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Well, reading what the shades are saying on the top corner is interesting as well.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Oh, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about that, sunshine?
She's fighting.
Villagers are under attack over there.
I gotta go over here.
Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
And it provokes, I got tagged a few times. Nothing too bad though. Now
What
if I
could
that
those
thing
black
again.
swirls be?
Giant shade eyeball.
Go away. I can't deal with this. Just leave me alone.
This big thing isn't too tough if I remember correctly.
It's all over. This village's history.
I got hit once and it sort of walls out.
Oh, that hurts. What are you doing?
I can hear screaming. You try and slap me, you big bastard.
I can't tell who's human anymore.
Alright. Big guy time.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Alright, here we go.
I feel something from within the creature.
Oh, wait for the tentacles to move away from it. There. Ah, it takes a few rounds, that's right.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Let's go. Now I can blast it again. Dodge the barrage. And... damn it,
Wait!
not so short.
I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
And I'm out of magic. You're waiting for it to recharge.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
You don't say. Very perceptive, this device. And come on, bring it on.
Such speed!
I'm still locked onto the big thing. I can't fucking hit the others. And blast them first. Yeah, I was hoping I'd at least tag one of them. You motherfucker! That's it. So there, I'm just focusing on you guys. Just knocking the fucking edge. Fuck off.
Defeating the smaller enemies has no effect on the leader. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Trying. Just try not to get knocked off the fucking edge again. So, how is someone got knocking off the edge of this? Giant fists. It's fine.
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down.
I was about to say, you got this, Emil. I'm gonna go on top and shoot the shit out of it.
Emil!
I'll keep it busy. You should be able to attack from behind. Go around and get it. Please, hurry!
I love how somehow it
Emil can
doesn't hear
handle
us.
this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Like, at all. It does not hear us at all. We're only yelling out what our plans are. Dog, turn.
You must strike it in the eye.
That is there, though. That's good.
Get it! It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta
Back down again.
catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here.
I almost jumped off the edge of the damn bridge. Run fast.
Damn it! You beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Just move your tentacle things. Move them so I can shoot you in the eye. Move it, come on. Move it. Move. Quit being a bitch.
Come on!
There you go.
Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
And we're done. Easy fight. Oh, it isn't a secret. It is a secret time.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. But that was my only fault, as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream. I don't even trying to save, alright? A klaxon rivers sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room in a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here, now! Get out of... Researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. Researcher begins to scream. I'm coughing already. He screams and screams, the sound echoing up the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have seen. The female scientist takes a step back and lets fly off a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake. The sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head is a grinning skull, and it is massive. Many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room all fours, bringing to mind a wild maneuvering of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No, please stop! Oh God, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed. Instead, continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarm falls silent. And only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. I don't know how much of all this I'll be able to read. I might just have to let you guys pause and read it again from like last time. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One step belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for the boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much. The boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashes his head in a pile of debris, causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized with the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange, crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. Close your damn eyes, roars the man. Yes, sir, stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He didn't realize the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly the sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He has a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning into stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, barks the man. Never look at me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now. So if you just hand me the flat... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. Stop, sir, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it. The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out in a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is now even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger in a section of rubble stained deep red, there's a sudden image of a warm, gooey, brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. Okay. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being, rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His eyes go strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. The helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in the room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. How did I read that wrong? Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of a distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks of giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain Oh god, I'm starting to yawn. Finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing a massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister looks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in his direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. The little colour the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen grey. And yet somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends in the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say you're too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lots of sorry. Alright, more reading. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold. all alone in the world, with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother, and yet it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification was complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother, racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. Well, again, Emil's backstory. A lot of it too. It was our combined power that destroyed the area. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me, now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon went out to destroy me in the process, that power ends up hurting someone I love.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
And there's a sacrifice key fragment.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
And that is the area finished again. Alright, so I'll leave this one here. This is a bit longer than normal. Almost 15 minutes longer than normal because of that reading of Emil's backstory, but more of his past. Yeah, well, we're getting there. 2 more fragments. We can take on the Shadow Lord again. And I have no idea what to expect. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you leave a like. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and for some videos in the future, just make sure you hit subscribe. Other than that, I'll catch you everyone later.